Bow, bow. Hey, what's up, everybody? Okosoff here. I know there's no video yet, but let me remedy that. Plug in this here webcam. I lost my webcam this morning. I couldn't find it. I was like freaking out. I was like, "Where is my webcam, bruh? I cannot find it." And it was like in the laundry basket. So, got that going on. But, you know, I'm clearly retarded. There's no getting around it. Oh no. I did manage to, sorry about the audio. I did manage to, so I went to the Apple store yesterday. God dang. Jeez, I'm what you call a mess this morning. So went to the Apple store yesterday and to replace a single earbud. But that same morning, my dog had just happened to eat the other earbud, like before the appointment. So now I'm on the way, and I already have a jacked up like charging case anyway. But now I'm on the way to this Apple appointment with like 2 missing earbuds and a jacked up case. And the dude, I have a warranty on that bitch though, but I've already replaced the earbuds 6 times. Or I've already replaced 6 earbuds. You know, that's quite excessive. But I mean, when you have dogs like I do, this is how it goes. Shit, sorry. Trying to mount this here camera in a way that makes sense. Huh. How do we do this, people? Help me. Alright. I'm gonna kinda like camera on to pull out the hotspot webcam. It is not recognizing it as a device. Huh. Let me see. What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Why you not recognize? There it goes. I use a different USB port and looks like it's still. Hold on, there it goes. That should do it. Add new source, bitch. Okay, Ozbot, there we go. Deactivate, activate. Yeah, hey everybody. Okosoff here. Welcome to the show, bitch. How big should we make me? Yeah. Get some ambiance cranking in this hoe. Let me turn the fucking lights on. So I made the mistake of like buying a processor on Amazon last night, and it was the wrong one. I decided like right away, I was like, fuck, I didn't mean to buy that. I should have bought the GPU first. So I fucking canceled it immediately cancel, right? Well, that money is still missing out of my checking account this morning, even though I'm not gonna get the GPU. It's not gonna get shipped here. I'm ultimately not gonna get charged for it. But in the 5-day interim or whatever, the amount of money that GPU cost, or that incorrect part, it was actually a CPU, but the amount of money it cost is just gonna be like missing out of my checking account until whatever, like they decide to put it back in. And so cause here's what I got going on is I have a Ryzen build that I'm finishing out, and so I've got the case, I've got the motherboard on the way. It's an ASRock, a nice little ASRock motherboard with the with like the nice features. It's not a cheap one. It's a middle of the road one. But anyway, the B850 ITX, mini ITX. So that's on the way. I've got a Ryzen 5600G processor, like, here and ready to be used or whatever. And it's got integrated graphics as well, which is wonderful for like you can have the system work without having to have a GPU on hand right away. Okay, so that's cool. But here's the system I want to make. I want this thing to have the 9800 3D 9800X 3D in it, right? But I clicked buy on that processor last night and I realized that I didn't have enough to get the GPU as well. So I was like, oh fuck, I'd rather get the GPU first because I have a processor that I can theoretically, I can pop the 5600 in and still use use whatever GPU I get, but not the other way around. Like if I buy another CPU, I'm still don't have a GPU to put in there, especially if it doesn't come with onboard graphics, which AMD SKUs are known to not, or want to not do that. I do have that, like I said, the 5600 that does have onboard graphics, and they're decent. Like you can actually game with them. And honestly, I might not even need to buy, I'm probably gonna upgrade the GPU in this rig and just throw this 8 gig card in that black Ryzen rig, because it's gonna be an editing rig, and unless I do want a 16 gig card. I mean, like obviously, so the next GPU I buy is gonna have 16 gigs on it. Like I'm not gonna get anything with 12 or 8, right? But even with 8 gigs, this GPU has been, or this like white rig right here has been fantastic at editing with an 8 gig GPU. So you don't need all that horsepower. Like the 16 gigs will help with rendering and shit like that. It really will. Like, but if I'm gonna be more using it as an editing rig than a gaming rig, because let's be honest, most of the gaming I do is not really PC gaming. It's more Nintendo, pass-through gaming. So like, what I really should do is get somebody on had good advice. They were like, don't get the 7800X 3D if you're a creator. They said if you want a more balanced system, get a 7800X non 3D, because it has twice the core count and twice the thread count. It's got like 24 threads. Do that and then throw the 9060 XT in there, that's the GPU I want. It's between that and the 4660 Ti 16 gig, which I want both, but each one is, about five bills. So fucking bitch, this slut of a second place. Pinche verde. That means fucking green, maybe? ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice Mario Kart? Yeah. So, my name is Nick, and this channel is called Oklasoft because it was founded in the state of Oklahoma. and we are operating out of Texas. You could almost say this is the Texas branch of Oklasoft, but we go by the name Oklasoft because it's a Simpsons joke from 30 years ago, and it's a nerd reference, and if you get it, like, it's cool. But I do use nicotine. These are vapes. This is not anything illegal. These are vapes. Just a nicotine habit. Bad habit, but hey. It's not crack. The game, that is. It hasn't been cracked yet by the devs. For the algorithm. I'm just joking. Let's see if I can get first place in this hut. See, I've been playing a lot, like, I've been playing a bunch online, and I've been playing all the new courses, and the old ones are kind of, like, I haven't actually played these older courses in quite a while. It's kind of fun. Like, it's actually been a hot minute since I've even done this one. That was stupid. There's a way to turn the stone. Like, you saw how just now when I jumped in the air, I turned the stone. That's one cool feature I think about Mario in this state. He's like semi-invincible when he does that, which is kind of neat. I think it's cute. The bomb is like the most. I'm gonna have to say the bomb is the most worthless power up in this game. Like, I've never that or the fucking stupid deal that like gotcha bitch. And they got me. That fucking deal that like pounds the ground and tries to like knock everybody out of the way. Like, I have not one time gotten that thing to do what it's supposed to do. I've never hit it and made everybody like die. Never. The fuck? I mean, seriously, like, what kind of shit is going on with that? It says low battery? What do you mean low battery? What you mean, dog? Dog, what you mean low battery, man? Come on, man. Oh, I see. Oh well, hold on. This is stupid. Okay, these controllers all have docks, which essentially just means they're plugged into USB 2.4. That's a problem. Oh no, they want to be USB, but they're better off as 2.4 gigahertz controllers, like, because they respond better actually. Watch. Find controllers.